always see what YouTubers always used to talk about. Alright, I'm trying to get ready before your food get cold. And you gotta make sure everything's set up right. Yeah.
Wow, what's happening, Empire? I'm T.
I'm Day.
Wait. I'm Day.
I'm T.
And we are back with another video.
What's up, y'all?
What's up? We are here with a mukbang with 7 spices.
First time.
First time having 7 spices, and
Let's see what they in
about to
for.
see what it's in for. Normally we'll decide on Lotus when we do any type of, seafood
But
eating. We're gonna try something new.
yeah,
And we also have a story time.
Who's ready to find out how we met?
How we first met.
Crazy.
So yes,
I'm gonna taste some of this first, and then I'm gonna talk to y'all.
yeah, we gonna eat first and then we gonna talk y'all back together so we can throw our stuff in there. They got their little sauce. It's butter sauce, 7 spice butter sauce. So
We're gonna see.
what they in for. And we got some lemons. And then we have our. Oh, you see that steam coming from it?
Lotus is a little bigger.
Yeah, Lotus is so much bigger.
But yeah. Lotus crab legs a little bigger.
Yeah, normally they're a little. And they look like they barely got meat in
Meat
here.
part. Don't disappoint me. Not disappointed.
It's not spicy.
That girl
They say
said
it's spicy. You know, me, I always gotta try the corn first, so.
I got some corn over here in my bag. What? What you said?
It's for me.
It's 3 of them.
It's alright. I need to cook that corn a little longer, but it's good. So our last had some on my on my face. Our last little mukbang did pretty well.
It did.
Our first video, it did really well. And y'all didn't tell us, what y'all want to see us talk about. But we decided to go ahead and tell y'all about when we first met. Let me see this for you, baby.
I ain't got no nails. My teeth ain't that strong.
That's why you gotta start from down here so you can.
That was it.
Oh, so you went like that?
I didn't pull my meat out.
Mm-hmm.
My meat didn't come out. It didn't come out.
Okay, the butter sauce good.
What you rate that butter sauce?
I really don't do butter sauce, so I give it like a 6.
A 6?
Yeah, I give it a 6. I just eat my seafood. I don't even care about no sauce. It already got juice to it. It's enough sauce for me. I wanna give me that seasoning. I wanna be sitting here with my nose running, with my booty hole burning. Give me that. I want all that attack. See all of this? I don't like when it's just dull and plain. You need the seasoning. It's alright though. The flavor is there. Don't get me wrong.
Ooh, shit.
Remember? Fight with the food.
That bit popped out. I ain't no crab expert, but you know. I be trying to get it. You gotta leave meat on my shirt. It was back in 2017. Started working at Walmart. Somebody shot a shot. I told her I wasn't into girls. She wasn't going for it. She kept going and going. I told her we could be friends though. Friends. What's going on?
Go ahead.
I ain't telling the story, right?
Nah, a little juice. Go ahead. You got the flow.
But I mean, I know she gonna go more into depth, in more detail, cause she remember more than me.
I talk more, so of course.
But, you know, did a little thing. The 1, 2 was in the break room on the lunch break. She turned off her light on her register and came in the break room, sat down and was like, "So you really don't like girls?" I was like, "Nah, but I mean, I always had girls trying to shoot a shot." She was like, "I can change that." And from there, I got ready to leave. My shift was about over. I left. She like, "You ain't gonna put my number in your phone?" I was like, "Shit, bet." We put it in.
So demanding.
She put very, but hey, I put a number in my phone. I was like, "What you want me to save it as?" She was like, "Whatever you want to save it as." She was like, "Queen." And I was like, "Shit, bet, I'm gonna hit you as soon as I get in the car." Boom. Long story short, I got in the car. I hit her ass. I texted her. She was like texting. She called me. What you doing? Nothing on the way home. Mind you, she's still at work. From that point,
Cause I ain't get off till midnight, so.
then at that point, they started switching schedule,
They knew what they was doing.
making me stay until 12:30.
They knew what they was doing.
And as I stayed to that 12:30, guess who made their way into my life? She first kissed me. We were standing on the aisle between register. I think that was like 89.
There was a register 10 where they sold
The cigarettes.
the cigarettes. That's the only register I was allowed to fucking work. The only register.
But she kissed me. We both was in a relationship at the time. P.S. Side note.
Yikes.
We was just supposed to be friends.
Yikes. She going into the deep.
But you know, hey, that was past tense, so you're on the big and better things now. You want to describe how you want to
You
describe? I mean, you don't want me to go in the deep, so you had the floor.
You already went to deep.
Okay, take over, baby.
So,
While she getting out his side story.
I was already working at Walmart. And Trishelle started working there in 2017. I was working there from 2016 to 2017, a little bit after that. But anyways, so I seen her one day on my register. Mind you, yes, I was late, but
I'm a big boss.
she was on my register.
I was a big boss and I just started.
And I'm like, hold on, I'm late now, but who is this girl on my register? So
At that moment.
I go to the CSM and they said supervisor on the floor. So, and asked them, you know, I tell them somebody on my register. And they was like, no, that's the new girl, you know, she just started, you gonna be training her. I'm like, I'm gonna be what? Oh, okay, I'm on my register. Thank you. I ain't even go clock in.
I stole lives.
I ain't go clock in. None of that. I went straight to my register because I already knew my time was gonna get fixed. My bad, baby. So I'm going to register 10. I'm like, oh, excuse me. I'm like, hello, you know, they basically sent me over here because I'm gonna be training you. Now I was a little shy, but I wasn't really shy because I already knew. I ain't gonna lie, she was fine as fuck. I was like, okay.
I'm like, training, I already know
Then
what I'm
she
doing.
didn't even have locks.
I had my 2 little ponytails.
She had 2 ponytails looking like Mickey Mouse. So, okay, I walk, I'm talking to her with her. I'm like, I'm gonna be training you. And, you know, I told her, I said, I'm basically not gonna be here, but I'm here. I said, I wanna see what you know. She was like, I mean, I have experience at working at a cash register or whatever. I was like, oh, where you worked at? She told me she worked at the zoo or whatever. We started talking. So, mind you, 10 was my register, so it was speeded up a little bit. It was time for her break. And we both couldn't go at the same time. So I had told her, I said, you go ahead and take your break first. They're going to send somebody to relieve me. So, you know, by the time you come back from your break, I've been gone, but it's going to be somebody that's going to be here that's going to train you again besides me until I come back. So, they sent her on her break, and I let her go to her break and see. I basically peeped seeing the way she was going. That's why I told her to go to her break first.
She was stalking me.
I wasn't stalking. I was seeing. So I seen what she had went or whatever. So she went to the break room. No, first she went to McDonald's with her fat ass. Then she went to the break room. So they really was taking all day to send me on my break. So by the time they had sent me on my break, it was almost time for her to come back. But I had went and told, you know, the CSM, you know, can I go on my break now? I'm ready. So I go.
Thinking she had pool.
Which I did. I got off that register and I went to the break room. So I go to the break room. Now, mind you, this weeks after her working there. Weeks after her working there. But I expected she was already into girls.
I was a tomboy.
But she wasn't. So, let me get back to it. So, she in the break room. This her first day. I was like, I went in there. At first, I didn't see her in there, so I kind of went in there, peeped in there, then left out. So then that's when I went into where they go at to look at their time. So I went in there and I was like, okay, she's not in here. Let me go back in the break room. So I go back in the break room and I see her sitting there. So I go, so I'm like, you know, when you started? She was like, I've been working here for like a week. And I was like, I ain't never see you. Where you been at? Maybe it was like 2 weeks.
I don't know. I think you were just coming back from vacation or something.
I was just coming back from Mardi Gras. That's what it was. I was just coming back from Mardi Gras. But anyways, I was like, I ain't never seen you. She was like, yeah, I've been here for like a week or 2. And I was like, oh, okay, so that's what's up. And that's when I was like, you like girls? She was like, no. I was like, what? She was like, no, I don't. I was like, you look like you had a girlfriend, or you look like you like girls. She was like, nah, I don't. And I was like, oh, okay. So I was quiet and was looking at my phone. She was like, well, I'm about to go on break. And I was like, well, you don't have to go back right now. You know, you can just chill. And she was like, what you mean? I was like, they really not going to say nothing.
Shit, it's already late. So I'll chill, me being me.
Right.
Didn't want to go back anyway.
Right.
I chill. We chopped it up a little bit.
Yeah, we started chopping it up, talking. And then that's when,
I hear them.
I ain't gonna lie. Huh?
I heard them page my name on the
yes.
radio about
that's
10, 15 minutes past. Like, can I get a t-shirt to the front, please? Back to register, too. I was like,
okay, yeah, now you can go, because, you know.
In my head, I'm like, she done got me in trouble and she knows
but,
she wanna.
Mind you, I had pulled. So I went back up there with her. I was like, I was showing her time or whatever on how to clock in, clock out. So she got back on register 10. I went back to my break. So speed it up. It was time to go, and I asked for her. No, that was the first day
That was your first day back at work.
Yeah, but that first day back at work, I told her get my number, cause then it was studs or gays, as you guys call it, that worked there, and I knew they was gonna try to get her, and I was like, nah, they ain't really about it. I got that. So I put my number in her phone, whatever. So like she said, I told her to put my name as Queen in her phone, and we basically started talking. I called her when I got in the car.
You called me before you got in the car.
I called you as I was walking to my car.
I texted her. I told her I was heading home. She was like, all right, be careful. Right after she said that, as I was typing, she had called me.
Oh, matter of fact, you know why? Because I was still at work.
You was standing at the door.
I was standing at the door waiting for you to pull out because I was trying to figure out who you was getting in the car with. That's what I was trying to figure out.
You heard that? We not even together. You just got my number. You trying to figure out who I'm getting in the car with. Crazy.
Sure is. Who the fuck is that?
Crazy.
Who's that?
Blooper.
Who's that? I want to know. But anyways, so I called her and whatever. She was like, I'm with my boyfriend. And I was like, your boyfriend? She was like, yeah, my boyfriend. I was like, oh. And that's when I was like, I really think you like girls. She was like, I really don't.
She kept trying to force it on me. I was like, long story short, we started spending more and more time together.
Yeah, we really just started chilling. Like
Kicking
it was
and getting to know each other.
Basically, we was just getting to know each other because at the time I was in a relationship.
So back to what I said.
It was
we both was in relationships.
Yeah, she was in a relationship. I was in a relationship. But it was like mine was kind of like a real situation. It was a deep situation, but
mine, he was kind of lazy.
I was with my ex for...
And I wasn't messing with it.
Huh?
I said, no, I wasn't messing with it.
What, my ex?
No, the lazy.
Oh, yo.
That too, that's a whole nother topic.
Yeah, that's a whole nother story time. But I was with my ex for like...
Couldn't stand my guts, boy.
3 years. 3 years.
Every time that boy seen me, he wanted to break.
I ain't gonna lie, it was up and downs and it was rocky. And I did what I could do until I couldn't do no more. And I had to get myself out the situation.
And then she came.
So I was like, man, look, I told her I was single at the time, but I told her I was in a situation that I don't know how to get out of.
We talked about it. We went further into depth as time went along.
I didn't drop all the napkins. Hold on, let me get that.
We started getting closer and closer after work. She started coming over to the house. We have our little sessions or whatever, chill, kicking and listening to music, vibing.
Yeah, because we used to have sessions. We used to have smoke sessions.
Back to back.
We used to have the car sessions. We used to chill. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I met a new best friend. Ooh, baby.
Ooh, boy. Yeah, nah, for real. It was like a new best friend.
Mm-hmm.
It was like another version of me, a female version.
You a female version of you, baby.
Another female version.
Oh.
People call my girl.
I'm finna say, wait, what?
Y'all know what I'm saying.
But yeah.
Juicy, juicy.
So yeah, we started linking, chilling. And then we started bringing each other around family.
Yeah.
And once we started bringing each other around family, that's kind of when I knew.
We had to see how each other's family liked each other first.
Basically. We had to catch the drift, catch the vibe of how our family would react to both of us being with each other because we was two females.
And we was together 24/7.
Yes, and not only that, half the time her mama or her people would be like, well, where you going? Or what you doing? Oh, I'm with my best friend. Like, I was always the best friend. I wasn't, you know, Dede or... I was always the best friend. And everybody would just be trying to figure out, well, who is this best friend?
Because you always with him so much.
You always with this best friend. Who is this best friend? And they always thought it was a boy. Because my name is Day. So they be like, oh, dang, you always with, so you know, you always with Day. Like, she's like, yeah, that's my best friend. That's my road dog. So, long story short,
Time started
passing. We started getting closer and closer together. And, oh, excuse me. And let me tell you this, how I really knew that I wanted to be with her. Not only because of that situation that happened, but because at that moment, I thought everything was over. I thought everything was gone. I thought, you know how they say, when you take life for granted, but then you have that quick flash and then they bring you back to reality?
It was one of those moments.
It was one of those moments. If y'all want to know,
Stay tuned.
That's going to be a whole nother video. But basically, a situation happened and
I could have lost my life.
right. And that's when I knew then that, okay, I want to keep this girl in my life. Like,
I don't think I ever had a female friend or a friend in general that I called and said something happened and they worried just that much, just as much as I worried about myself. But
facts. So basically, the situation happened and she had to go to the emergency room. And at the emergency room, I thought she was gone. I ain't gonna say I thought she was gone, but when I first had told her I love her.
and right then and there, I looked around. Yeah, I seen my mama, I seen my auntie. But every time I looked around, I seen her face. I'm expecting, all right, she gonna go take a break or she gonna go disappear, she gonna come back, she gonna go home, get some sleep, come back. Did not leave my bedside for 1 second.
Nope.
I don't think I ever had nobody outside of family that cared that much about me and my well-being.
And it wasn't even just because of the situation that happened. It was just like, damn, like I'm about to lose my nigga. Like I'm finna lose my best friend. Like I'm finna lose somebody that I started growing for
And growing that bond.
and growing for.
building.
And you know, at the time I used to call her my girlfriend. I used to tell everybody that she was my girlfriend, even when we wasn't together. I used to tell everybody that she my girlfriend at work. Let me say that.
Just so nobody would try to talk to me.
Yes, because I didn't tell my family until we actually made it official. And I didn't even tell them
Until
then.
after we built.
Yeah, we had built way before we even came out to our family, because that's how we wanted to make sure
That we knew we was ready for whatever came out.
Because once we step foot into this, it ain't no stepping out. Because you got to think about it, this is a whole new life. This is a whole new world, a whole new environment, a whole new different like feedback that you'll get from two females being together. And
it's always going to be judgments, negative comments, slurs, and all that. We had to make sure we was ready for whatever came my way.
not saying that we wasn't, because
But
I'm ready for whatever come my way.
fact, but we had to make sure this is what we really wanted.
But yeah, we have to make sure this was what we wanted. This was something that we weren't going to turn our back on. We needed God's blessing. I think that's what it was. And most people may say, well, God don't like two women being together, or God didn't say two women should be together.
No sin is greater than the next.
Everybody
we sin every day. Every day we sin. So no matter how you look at it, bro, as long as you happy, don't worry about what nobody else got to say. Don't let other people talk down, none of that.
As long as I accept myself for what I'm getting myself into, that's all that matters. As long as I'm happy with my outcome of what I'm getting myself into, that's all that matters. And that
The choice is always at the end of the day.
exactly. And at that moment, that's when I knew this is what I wanted. Like,
Not only that, I learned that I'm not living for what my family think or how other people gonna think about me or what other people gonna feel. No,
I'm living for me.
right? If I'm happy, I'm gonna do it. And that goes back to them 3 C's. Them 3 C's.
In the last video, y'all pay attention.
Say it again.
Pay attention. Pay attention.
If you don't know what 3 C's I'm talking about, I mean you need to go back and watch the rallies video.
Yes, our rallies.
Does money rule the world? Debate.
I've been waiting for this meet. They've been jammed up in there.
So if y'all want to know what those 3 C's are, go ahead and go back to that video and check it out. And when you find out those 3 C's, excuse me, comment down below on this video what those 3 C's are and what order you gonna follow them in. That's where they going.
So basically,
she getting the corn because I don't eat it. You want all of them?
not right now.
She wants
So where was I? I forgot where I was at. So yeah, basically, we started
when we came out to our family.
Yeah, we started going around family more. And mind y'all, family ain't crazy. They put 2 and 2 together. Family,
Before we even told them.
my family's calling right now, but they know we recording, so they alright. But family, our family was picking up on everything, but they wasn't gonna say nothing.
They was gonna wait for us to come out and tell them.
Yeah, cause it was like there was acceptance to it regardless. It just was like, shit, when y'all gonna let us know, y'all gonna let us know. If y'all gonna tell, shit, we gonna...
You don't ask, but you don't tell. You know how they always say closed mouths don't get fed? Don't ask no statements. I'm not gonna say it because I don't know how it go.
So, basically...
Don't ask no questions, don't tell no lies. Oh, however that saying go, y'all know what I'm trying to say.
Sorry, y'all. Give me a minute.
It's pretty good. No.
So basically, we came out to our family about us being together, and they was for it. We didn't really get no negative feedback. All we got was, why y'all ain't been tell us, like, as long as y'all happy, that's all that matters. And
Or either, oh, I knew that already.
right.
I was just waiting on you to tell.
That's what my mama kept saying. Oh, I already knew y'all was together. Oh, I already knew y'all wasn't fooling nobody.
That's what my mom and my sister said. Show you right.
Okay. So y'all wasn't gonna say nothing then?
Y'all didn't want to know. Y'all know y'all nosy anyway.
Right. But yeah, so we basically had made it official and told our family. There was acceptance of it. They let it, you know, they didn't really say too much about it. They really didn't say. My brothers accepted her as their brother/sister, whatever it is.
Cause guess what? Y'all my dogs. I love y'all boys.
They accepted her, so, and her sisters accepted me. And you know, her brothers, yes. Her family, everybody was like basically open to it because.
You know who really accepted her with open arms? Papa. When he first met Daddy, she was driving that her car, she named him Cocaine.
Yeah, her papa, rest in peace to Papa.
He called that girl Speed Demon. No matter where he was at, no matter what he was doing, he seen that car, they go Speed Demon.
And he would blow his horn at me, no matter where I was at. I'm gonna say we because it was always us together.
He see us at the gas station.
He gonna blow his horn. If he see me by myself, he gonna blow his horn. He'll pull up next to me if we in the same lane by each other. But basically, that's just how it went.
And I do believe, I have to say, I believe that was the best decision I made. Relationship-wise.
Facts. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm happy. Like, no relationship is perfect. Of course, we argue. We 2 females.
We gonna bump heads. We gonna fight. It's
like,
just to get through it.
Right. And we go through things, but that don't stop us. Cause we know in life what we want. Not only in life what we want, but we know for a fact that
this is something that we want.
Basically.
How we know we want it? Because them late night sessions and all that.
We had talks.
Deep talks. What we wanted in life. How many kids we wanted. We had those little talks. You know what I'm saying? What we wanted to do with ourselves in the future. Where we see ourselves in the next 5 to 10 years. You know what I'm saying? What our childhood was like. No, we talked about all that. So before anything, we was friends, which is why our bond is so strong. Can't nothing or nobody break this but us.
Can't nothing or nobody. And then that's another thing. When people are in relationships, y'all have to be open with each other.
Open line of communication.
Open, talk.
All communication ain't the best.
Cause I'm a Leo.
We get
I talk.
I'm a Cancer. I shut down. And I've been working on that.
I have, like, for real, I have gotten her to open up so much.
I shut down and I'm
so much. Because when we first met, I used to get mad at that. I used to be like why would you go through stuff like you don't talk about it? Because I used to find out little shit from her after the fact that the shit happened. I used to be like, damn, like, why you in there telling me this? Like, we could have talked about this. I could have helped you about this. Like, what's up? I'm not the type of person that asks for help, or it's not even about asking for help. It's just about knowing that that person that is your friend, or that person that care about you, that they are willing to just be there, or no matter what, break their back for you.
Be genuine.
Be genuine. That's all it is.
And that was the crazy thing, bro. I never really had people that be genuine. Like, they showed, yeah, for that time being, yeah, you showed me that you genuine, but
they get what they get out of you, and then that genuineness fade out.
It's gone. Nah, so you ain't never did that. Nah, I ain't talk about that. But, man, that's story time on how we met. Update. What?
Look at us now.
We got together in 2018. We in 2021. We still together. And we in our own spot.
Yes, thanks to God, the grace of God.
Amen.
Because if it wasn't for him,
we wouldn't be able to do it.
And family, I'm going to say. Because if it wasn't for family.
It was a team thing.
Yeah. No, it's an empire thing.
You right. So shout out to all you empress and emperors out there.
Y'all already know who y'all are.
Alright.
Yeah, because if y'all ain't know, we already got a game. We got a squad.
We got a family. We got a gang.
But we're blessed at the end of the day. Thankful. What?
34 minutes.
Oh. That video 34. Yeah, this is going to be a long video. Because I'm pretty sure y'all want to know more. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting a little full. Thanks. But 7 spices is not bad.
It's not better than Lotus, but
not.
Overall,
Lotus, like, snow crab is way bigger than this.
Yeah, it's like regular.
I'm only full off of the sides. Other than that, look at this.
If you ain't barely got meat and it ain't not all the way full.
Lotus would have been had me sitting in the back of my chair by now.
Lotus would have been had me done. I finished almost both of them clusters. Miss all this love.
But okay, I do want to say that throughout our entire relationship, our whole relationship, she looking like, what the fuck she finna say? I ain't gonna lie. She has made me like open up to, cause I used to shut down and get mad at anything in the world over little things. I used to go off on people even when they had trying to have a simple conversation with me. Go off on them. Like, my attitude has calmed down a lot. I ain't gonna lie. Cause I'm high-headed. I'm real high-headed. And I get that from my mama. And I know I do.
Be one to
attack. Attack. Attack.
Got him! Got him!
You be one what?
Girl. Knock that little head off the little shoulders.
Girl. Knock your goddamn head off your shoulders.
This girl is crazy, y'all.
Call it what you want. God gave you 2 hands for what? You better use them.
Need several hands. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, all hands and feet and toes, and your hairline better be on deck.
I wouldn't trade this headache for nothing in the world. But y'all, my girl is full,
Yeah.
and I can't keep trying to eat
Before.
all that. Woo. Y'all make sure y'all tell a friend to tell a friend. I ain't doing that right.
She forgot to tell y'all to like, comment, share, and subscribe it to your mama, your daddy, your sister, uncle, and your greasy what?
No, not the uncle.
Not the uncle?
The greasy uncle.
The greasy uncle. Make sure y'all tell them, come on over to the Empire. Come on over to the Empire. Come on over to the Empire.
One more thing y'all do.
What they gotta do?
Ring that bell. Bell. Bell, 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 bell. 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 Hey, bell, 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 bell. Hey, bell. Bell. Bell, bell, bell,